Need some new ideas on packing your lunch and going back to the office? Do you like to snack? Do you like the idea of charcuterie boards? What about a grown-up Lunchable? Then this video is for you. I often make an easy lunch for myself with store-bought flatbread and hummus just to smear across the bread, and then a couple crunchy vegetables. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to show this in a deconstructed or unassembled way as a personal charcuterie board, either for at home or as a packable, low effort, no cook lunch. I have a couple of fresh veggies. I'm gonna just chop them up into a nice small dice and add some Kalamata olives and sliced pepperoncinis. A few Kalamatas. A few pickled pepperoncinis. Everything here is just rough estimates. I just like things that are colorful and crunchy and pickly and briny. So interestingly, I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of our pepperoncinis liquid, you know, that nice sort of salty, tangy bit, and also a little bit of the Kalamata brine. And that's really gonna serve as the dressing that this tangle of veggies are gonna get. Sprinkling of salt, a little bit of ground sumac berries, which adds a nice sourness. I love the colors. And this is good in the fridge for a couple of days. I like our flatbread in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds just to soften it up. Okay, from here it would be typical normal assembly. I'd put a nice smear of hummus across the top, throw our veggies on, they stick nice. But let's build our board. This is sort of a nice idea for just treating yourself, or maybe you're having one other person over, maybe, you know, drinks and a couple of light little snacks. The whole idea about the charcuterie board is really unassembled. It should just be easy. Any kind of little bowl or dish or container for our veggie salad or the hummus. This is nice and plentiful. A little spoon to dig into that. This was an olive tapenade hummus, so it actually had a little olive streak already through it, which will go really well with our briny little salad there. And our board still has a little bit of space, so I'm gonna raid the fridge for a couple of other things. I have some pistachios. I'm just gonna put a little handful on the plate. I love that little spill. And then I also had some cheese in the fridge, so I think we'll add a little bit of that. And this would be quite a nice little board for yourself for like a full meal or to share with somebody else. So this looks great, but how would we put this together for a work lunch and take it to the office? I like a nice container. Actually, this is my 11-cup Pyrex that has gone to work with me for many, many years, usually with salads. But I also don't want to dirty a bunch of little smaller containers to put it all together. So the way that I get around that is cut a piece of parchment paper a little bit bigger than your container, wrinkle it all up together. It makes it very malleable. And then I work in little divisions. I just sort of pinch the paper up so I have about 3 different little columns. And then all of a sudden, all of our little delectable items fit very nicely in our lunch container. I think I will use one container for the pistachios. So everything is nice and separated. As a kid at heart, who doesn't love an adult Lunchable? I know I do. Oh, don't forget a little spoon. So I hope you try this flatbread, hummus, and crunchy veg salad at home or at work as a charcuterie board or just fully assembled. Yeah, that's good. Totally a great lunch. This is not new. Either at home. It's 3 o'clock. No wonder I'm hungry.